It's amazing to think that just a week ago, this house was nothing but a concrete slab. The home was built by the Alabama Power Service Organization Magic City chapter in partnership with the Greater Birmingham Habitat for Humanity. This home is special because it's the 20th Habitat home built by Alabama Power Service Organization since 1998. It's also special because it's going to be LEED certified. LEED stands for Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design. A LEED home is energy efficient, environmentally friendly, and easy for the homeowner to maintain. So take a few minutes and watch this video, and we'll highlight some of the energy saving features of this green home. This home is going to be built to LEED specifications, and I'm joined today by John Hudson of Hudson Architecture, who is the chairman of the Birmingham branch of the United States Green Building Council. John, thanks for joining us today.
Glad to be here.
Good. First question for you, John, is tell me exactly what is a LEED home?
A LEED home takes the best of all the green practices. It takes environmental stewardship, energy conservation, durability, and indoor air quality, and provides a guideline for the contractor, the owner, and the designer to bring all these elements together. You need to start from day one. The owner needs to establish what kind of green standard they want to meet. They need to establish their budget and site selection, what they want to put in their yard, the HVAC system they want to incorporate, materials, site orientation. They bring this all together, and they're joined by a LEED rater, a third-party certifier that can look over the contractor and the architect's shoulders and the homeowners and guide them through the LEED process and make sure during construction they've met all the specification. The other good thing to know is that you don't have to be all solar panels or off the grid. That this is a typical neighborhood here in Birmingham, Alabama, and that is where LEED homes can exist. So we want everybody to be encouraged that no matter where you live, a LEED home or a green energy efficient home is possible.
Did you say it's more difficult or more complicated to build a LEED home than a conventional home?
No, that's the exciting part. If you're a quality contractor, many of these practices that we use with LEED are already part of your best practices. And so what this can lead to is not having as many callbacks because you have a more durable, better home, and the owner is more satisfied because y'all have discussed this during the entire process.
It's important to put thought into the building design in order to reduce waste of construction material. On this project, we used lumber that was locally harvested within 500 miles, and we chose materials with a high recycled content. The framing on this home is not much different than a conventional house. However, there are a few small differences. If you look here, this corner, unlike a traditional block corner, is what we call a California corner. It allows room for the insulation to get in behind the wall and fill the void air spaces that are there. Also, there's another example over here of what we call a T-ladder. It achieves the same effect and allows for the drywall to meet directly with the stud and then still fill the vacant space with the spray foam insulation, creating an airtight barrier. In this corner, we've got a little bit different situation. Because of the way the studs have lined up, there's an air gap created behind this stud. So what we've done is drilled holes so that we can get the spray foam insulation back behind the stud to fill the air gap. It's important to make a commitment to recycle the waste generated during construction. According to the National Association of Home Builders, an estimated 8,000 pounds of waste is created from the construction of a typical home. On our project, we diverted 7,816 pounds of waste from a landfill, which will be recycled into other products. A green home is an airtight home. In order to ensure that we achieve this, we installed a sill seal at the top and bottom plate of the exterior walls. We also applied no VOC caulking anywhere outside air could penetrate the conditioned space. We chose to use spray foam insulation in walls and on the roof trusses. By doing this, the attic area is considered conditioned space. Since the ductwork was located in the attic, this will reduce air loss and heat gain. We had energy efficiency in mind with every decision we made. To ensure we accomplished this, we included a programmable thermostat, a 14-SEER heating and cooling system, Energy Star rated appliances, ceiling fans, and lighting fixtures with motion and programmable controls. We also installed a heat pump water heater that is 62% more efficient than a conventional water heater and will pay for itself in 3 years. In addition to energy, conserving water is also very important. We installed dual flush toilets, low flow shower heads and sink faucets, a rainwater collection system for irrigation, as well as drought tolerant landscaping that will require very little water. We took extra care to ensure that the indoor air in this home was protected. We taped and sealed all ductwork joints and covered duct vents during construction. We used only low or no VOC paints, stains, caulk, and glues. All exhaust fans were vented outside through the roof, and we installed a high-efficiency MERV 8 air filter. To ensure that the home meets the ENERGY STAR certification, an independent third-party HERS rater is required to inspect the home before the drywall is installed and again at the final completion of the home. They will verify the efficiency of all the equipment, check the air tightness of the home and ductwork, verify the efficiency and flow rate of all water fixtures, inspect the recycled content and materials used, and confirm the amount of construction waste we diverted from the landfill. As you plan your next project, try and think about ways you can incorporate energy efficiency into your design and construction. And if you have any questions or need any additional information, give us a call at Alabama Power. We'll be glad to help.